Hi, and welcome to my personal hell. My name is Jay, and I'm trying to make a e-commerce online store making posters, selling posters, and I am running into a lot of headaches and problems. Long story short, on this site I'm trying to sell regular posters and frame posters. Market them as premium and sell them a little higher. And so far the problem is I made a sample order, and the e-commerce site I'm using is called Printful. It's a pretty famous and big site when it comes to e-commerce. And yeah, so I made a $400 worth of sample orders to see what my orders would look like if a customer would order from me. And I get this mail from FedEx saying, hey, you got some stuff at the border and you got to pay some duty fees. $90. And at first I'm kind of like, all right, yeah, it's coming from the States, you got to pay duties. I'm like, what is going on? So everybody else who orders the frame ones have to pay duty? Like, I was so confused at the moment. I can't even think straight or normally. Like, the first question I should have is like, why do I have duty free? Why is these things getting shipped from America, not Canada? So I sat down with ChatGPT and I tried to figure it out. And ChatGPT started just hallucinating and said, oh, well, you gotta change your the mailing settings from Canada, US to Canada, so they ship it out from Canada. Okay, well, first of all, there's no setting like that. And second of all, so if I set it to Canada, what if somebody orders from the US? They're gonna go through the border and what is going on here? So I looked at the item that it's called frame luster posters. And those one, if you go into the details, you see they'll show you which countries have these printing places, sites, and which sizes are available for each center. And pretty much the US centers have all the sites available in all frame colors. But for the Canadian one, for that Fluster one, they don't have a place that they print in Canada, only in America. So if anybody wants to order from Canada, they have to order from the US. Okay. After thinking what I gotta do, I figured out that the luster posters, they don't print it in Canada, but the frame matte posters, they do print in Canada. Similar quality, and thankfully my premium posters are mostly black and white and rarely has any color. Because for color, you're gonna probably need glossy or fluster, which I can do with the regular posters, but with the premium ones, I can go off the matte because they're all letters, they're black and white, so matte might even be better. Problem solved. So they do have it in Canada Center, but they don't offer the white frame in Canada. So I know it's kind of complicated. So basically said, I'm gonna sell these frame posters, and for the black frames, if you order in Canada, it'll get built in Canada and sent to you in Canada. If you order from the US, it'll get built in the US and get ordered from the US. But for the white frames, if you order from the US, you get it from the US. But if you order from Canada, you're getting it from US, and you're gonna have some duty fees, not fees. So there's only two options I can have, and I would like to ask my non-existent viewers what I should do. So first one is Just don't offer the white. Just sell the black frames, and that's it. That's the only option. All the different sizes for these premium posters that I have, 3 different designs. One is black and white with just wordings. Both of them are, 2 of them are, and one has a little bit of gray picture, grayed out, not much color, and it has a little wording on the side. So those ones, I can either, number one, not have them available in the white, or I can have them available in the white, but have this, it's gonna look really tacky and not, it's gonna make, I'm trying to make the website look professional, but this is really gonna put a dent in it. But I need to put up a sign that says, hey, Canadian customers, our Toronto, our Canada Fulfilling Center is out of white frames, so if you're gonna order the white frames, know that you're gonna have some duty fees and whatnot. And it just, I want my website to be clean and da-da-da. And the way it's set it up, I can't even like have it where Canadians go here and the Americans go here and the Canadians don't have an option for the white. No, I can't even do that. I gotta either put in the description and whatnot. So I'm not that flexible. Like, I can't have a site where I can just switch to Canadian US dollars. I have to pick one, which is going to be the US, and I have to roll with it. So again, the second option is to have a disclaimer saying, hey, if you're ordering from Canada, if you order the white frames, or just not, if you're going to have duty free. So don't order that, or keep that in mind. Which is, things would be much easier if they just had the white frames in Canada. So it's not even, it's just unavailable. It just makes it look non-professional. I'm hoping there's an element of it where it seems like it's not available and people want it, more demand, less supply kind of thing. You know, people want, they don't have. But I'm mostly leaning to, instead of not having the white option, is to have the white option but have a disclaimer saying that if you order from Canada, you'll get a duty freeze. Because the other thing is, I know if I use a better website builder than Hostinger, and if I had a better e-commerce site than Printful, I could get around these and individualize all these things. But the thing is, I can't even, for example, if I went with the first option to not have the white option and only have the black frame option for all the pictures, it's still, so when you go to the site, there's still, you can click the black option to change the option. There won't be other options, but it'll look weird because it looks like, oh, pick color option. There's only one option instead of not having an option and just saying black. So that's going to be looking weird too. So I'm kind of leaning towards most likely having to just have both options and say that if you're ordering from Canada, you're going to pay much more up the ass. So that's it for today. I don't know what I'm doing, but on the meantime, obviously I'm building the site and these small little details, mock-up pics, this, that, upscaling pictures so they're good enough for the website, this and that, and smallest tweaks, and noticing one mistake in the design, going back, having to change all different kind of things is the game plan, or is what I'm doing these days. So thanks for tuning in, and if you actually stayed this far, thank you very much and have a wonderful day.